Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with my top 5 favorite movies of 2021. I've been doing this every year for the last few years, ranking my top 5 favorite movies of the previous year. Of course, keep in mind I haven't seen every film released in 2021. I haven't even watched all of the movies from 2021 that I own. But it's already February, so I wanted to get this video filmed. Just like in previous years, this will be my top 5 favorite movies I've seen of 2021. Also, these will not only be horror movies, although there will of course be some horror included. And while a few of these were not released on physical media until this year, all 5 of them are in fact 2021 films. As always, this is just my personal opinion. So, here we go. My top 5 favorite movies of 2021. First up is Black Friday. I almost had this at number 4. Almost. Up until the point I started filming this video, this was my number 4 pick. I had so much fun watching this, and it's extra special for me because it was filmed locally. Black Friday stars Devon Sawa and Bruce Campbell, and the entire film is set in a toy store on Black Friday. Well, technically it's Thanksgiving night, leading into Black Friday. The movie was actually filmed in an old Babies R Us, which is no longer open. And it's the same Babies R Us where I shopped when my son was born. Black Friday is a blast, and I will most likely be reviewing this one later in the year, during the 12 Days of Christmas. Next up, at number 4, is Godzilla vs. Kong. I've already watched this movie probably 5 times, right after it was released earlier last year. I loved it. It's so well paced. I love Kong, I love Godzilla, and I really enjoy the human characters in this one as well. It's just an action-packed fun fest. It has some extraordinary special effects and a lot of heart. For me, Godzilla vs. Kong is very rewatchable, obviously since I've rewatched it already so many times. At one point, I actually considered making this my number 1, my favorite movie of 2021. But here it is, at number 4. Next up, at number 3, is another movie that was almost my number 1, The Many Saints of Newark. This, for those of you that don't know, is The Sopranos movie. It's a prequel to The Sopranos. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, or you know me at all, then you know that I think The Sopranos is the greatest show ever made. As you can imagine, I was extremely excited when this movie was announced, and I saw it immediately when it was released. I absolutely loved it, and I know a lot of other fans don't. And see, that's the thing with this placement. The reason why I have this at number 3 is because I can understand the things that some people don't like about it. I don't necessarily agree, but I can understand. The Many Saints of Newark is by no means a perfect film, but for me, it's one of my favorite of the year. And my second favorite movie of the year is Halloween Kills. This was originally going to be my number 3, and The Many Saints of Newark was going to be number 2. The reason for the change, however, is while I can understand the flaws that people see in The Many Saints of Newark, I just can't understand the flaws people see in this one. Halloween Kills is the ultimate Halloween film for Halloween fans. People try saying Halloween Kills has no story. Stop. The characters make dumb decisions. It's a slasher film. Of course they do. People even criticize the dialogue. Are you serious? Have you seen John Carpenter's original classic? The dialogue in that film was no better. Totally. Halloween Kills is exactly what it should be. An extremely entertaining slasher film. It's so entertaining, in fact, that it's my second favorite movie of 2021. Which brings us to number 1, My favorite movie of 2021 is Ghostbusters Afterlife. Growing up as a huge Ghostbusters fan, I could not even believe how good this movie was. It was made as a requel of sorts, like Halloween 2018 or Scream 2022. It's a sequel, yet it's also a reboot. Ghostbusters Afterlife follows Ghostbusters 2. It ignores the 2016 remake. I cannot even express to you how much I love this movie. It blew me away. It has everything. Ghostbusters fans will laugh, they'll cry, and they'll be on the edge of their seats. It's funny, sad, and exciting. This movie also has a ton of heart, and it somehow captures that 80s Ghostbusters nostalgia. It reminded me of a mix of the Goosebumps movie meets Stranger Things meets Ghostbusters, with just a hint of the Casper movie. Ultimately, though, it's quite possibly the perfect Ghostbusters sequel. Ghostbusters Afterlife is just one of those movies you watch and feel happy. It's almost inspiring, in a way. It makes me proud to be a movie fan. There is so much I'd love to say, but I don't want to spoil anything. If you're a Ghostbusters fan, do not put off watching this one any longer. I love Ghostbusters Afterlife so much, and it's my favorite movie of 2021. So, there they are, guys. My top 5 favorite movies of last year. What do you think? Comment below and let me know. Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that thumbs up and be kind, subscribe.